Republicans are still reeling over their losses in Tuesday's election, but Donald Trump has come up with a way to win back disaffected voters, claiming you need ID to buy groceries. For more on this, it's time for a closer look. Republicans can't quite seem to figure out how they feel about Tuesday's results. Some are dismissing them as ho-hum because they were in blue states.
Today is a big election day. In these blue states, it won't be a big surprise if the front runners, the Democrats, the radicals, win some of these elections.
The Democrats are going to spin this. This is a referendum on Trump. I mean, these are all blue states.
These are blue states, and Democrats were supposed to win. Virginia, in particular, has never been a great bellwether. I don't think a lot of folks had a lot of confidence in the Virginia campaign that was run on the Republican side. And New Jersey is New Jersey.
I'll give you one thing. New Jersey is New Jersey. That's actually what it says on the highway when you enter the state. Welcome to New Jersey. It's New Jersey. New Jersey is New Jersey sounds like a line from a Frank Sinatra movie. New York's the Big Apple, kid, the city that never sleeps, the greatest city in the world, the bright lights, the busy streets. If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. It's all happening in New York, baby. And what about New Jersey, Frank? New Jersey is, it's New Jersey. Quick disclaimer, we make our jokes here, but much of our staff is from New Jersey or lives in New Jersey, and I respect and admire them and appreciate their state's contributions to our culture, even though their state bird is a plastic bag stuck in a tree. I'm also afraid of them because they've repeatedly threatened to break my thumbs if I keep making fun of New Jersey. That's why they don't let you pump your own gas in New Jersey. They just assume everyone's thumbs are broken. So I'd just like to say, New Jersey is a wonderful state, and Tony, I'll get you that money I owe you, I swear. So you heard the guy on CNN, who we can all agree is always arguing in good faith, these elections don't matter because no one seriously thought New Jersey would ever flip to Republicans.
In 2024, my campaign received the most votes for a Republican presidential candidate in New Jersey's history. There's never been a candidate for president or for any other office, I must tell you, that received anywhere near the number of votes that I got. So people like me there.
No, they don't. New Jersey doesn't really like anyone. I mean, if you go visit your grandmother in Hoboken, the warmest greeting you'll get is, oh, this guy. Get off my welcome mat with those filthy shoes. You might be asking, hey, Seth, you just told us your staff threatens you when you make New Jersey jokes, so why are you immediately telling another one? Well, here's the thing. They get equally mad when I don't make jokes about New Jersey. They say things like, hey, what's the matter? Nothing funny about us anymore? And because of that, I'm in what's known as a New Jersey pickle, which is a regular pickle that has a weird smell. Now, it's true that Trump is popular with a very specific New Jersey demographic of uncles who lost their license after they got pulled over for speeding in the school zone. But those guys don't typically vote. If you're looking for them on election day, they're usually out back at your mom's house smoking Marlboro Lights and complaining about the Jets' offense. You know, can you believe these friggin' Stu-Nons? They can't even complete a pass. They should bring back Vinny Testaverde. So, quick note for our younger viewers, Vinny Testaverde was a quarterback for the New York Jets from 1998 to 2003, and he was especially beloved because he was born and raised in the area. So, Vinny Testaverde is a real name that I did not make up for comedy purposes. In fact, he's the most beloved New York quarterback of all time, right below Mikey Fettuccine and Angela Forget-About It. Wait, we're really giving the side camera a workout today. We try to use our side camera whenever we can, because if we go a week without using it, NBC will say, do you even need a side camera? The point is, Republicans very much thought they were making inroads in these states, and not only did they lose, they got crushed, specifically by voters who really do not like Donald Trump.
As far as the Trump impact on the Sherrill voters, the reason for their vote, the Sherrill voters' vote, those who said that they wanted to oppose the sitting president, 71% of them. So this is really what led to the outcome tonight.
It's so funny to say they like me in New Jersey and then find out that statistically speaking, they hate you in New Jersey. It's like going on a date with someone who says, I'm great with kids, and then halfway through the date, he gets shoved into a locker by a bunch of 8th graders. So Republicans tried to shrug off the losses, but once the scale of the defeat became clear, panic set in.
In the Commonwealth of Virginia, Glenn Youngkin, you destroyed the Republican Party for a generation.
I don't think you ever need to look very far in our current politics without wondering what the effect of Donald Trump was and is. He was a big factor in the race as far as she was concerned, and resistance to him was that something like 70% of the voters on her side that were acting to resist Donald Trump.
This is a big loss. And if you look inside the numbers, there are some dangerous things.
Well, the one thing I'm certain of is that Donald Trump will not look inside the numbers. I wouldn't call him a numbers guy. Remember, he still thinks you can reduce the price of drugs by more than 100%. He said it again today.
I want to get the drug prices down by 1,000%, 1,200%, coming down by 500, 600, 800, even 1,200%. We've cut drug prices by 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500%, by 1,200, 1,300, and even 1,400%, and 500. 1,000%, 600%, 500%, 1,500%. Reducing drug prices by 1,000%, by 900, 600, 500, 1,200, 100, 200, 300, 500, 700, 2, 3, 4, 500% less, 400%, 200%, 600%, 100%, 200%, 300, 400, 500%. We're cutting at 1,000%, 1,200%. Nobody's ever seen anything like this.
It's all very exciting. But the reason no one's seen anything like that before is you can't reduce the price of something by more than 100%. If you reduce the price by 100%, that means it's free. Why do I have to keep explaining this? I feel like an exhausted high school math teacher. That's it. I quit. None of you are ever going to learn percentages. Teach? Yeah, what is it, Devin? I think maybe I finally got it. If you take 531,800.8 and you increase that by 1,000%, you just move the decimal one place. You get 5,318,008. Devin, that's right. I got through to you. I can't believe I wasn't wasting my time. I actually got through to you. Devin, why are you turning the calculator upside down? If anyone needs me, I will be drinking from a flask in my Sonata. But if you do look inside the numbers, you'll see that it wasn't just anti-Trump backlash that fueled Democrats' wins. Voters are also furious about the economy.
Post poll said they are spending more on groceries now than a year ago.
So the same thing that we were told was an issue in the last election was still an issue in this election because nothing has been fixed. And voters are right. Grocery prices are going up. Everything from coffee to bananas to beef. In fact, beef prices are at record highs. Soon it's going to get so bad, Trump's going to start pushing Americans toward vegan options. Tempeh, we love tempeh. We love tempeh. We love what they're doing it, and they can make it taste like so much. Sometimes it tastes like chewy beef. Sometimes it tastes like chewy chicken. But you're going to want some sauce because it's pretty dry. Don't worry, Republicans. Trump is in touch with the common man. That's his gift. He knows what it's like to go to the grocery store and feel the pain when you open your wallet and hand the cashier your ID. And wait, what?
All we want is voter ID. You go to a grocery store, you have to give ID.
Yeah. Everyone knows you get carded at the grocery store. That's how it is in my local co-op. That place is like a nightclub. I was online the other day hoping to buy some organic quinoa, but the bouncer, she's my 78-year-old neighbor, Edith, she said, you're not on the list. So then I saw my friend Ruth going in with her WNYC tote bag, and I was like, Ruth, can you get me into the co-op? And she said, sorry, no. And I said, why not? And she said, I'm from New Jersey, and I heard your little jokes. Go suck at a factory farmed egg, you New England. The point is, Trump has no idea what regular people are going through, and he doesn't care. In fact, if someone tells him to his face the grocery prices are going up, he insists that they're wrong.
They've seen their grocery prices go up, inflation.
No, you're wrong. They went up under Biden. Right now, they're going down.
Here's the thing, man. You can lie about immigration, you can lie about the stock market, you can even lie about what wars you've ended, because most Americans will say, I didn't even know Thailand and Finland were at war. But you can't lie about the prices people see with their own eyes at the grocery store, especially when beef prices are going up by
300, 400, 500%.
It works in that direction. It works in that direction. In fact, Trump now finds himself in the same position Joe Biden was in for 4 years, insisting the economy is actually awesome, even though no one agrees with him.
We have the greatest economy right now. A lot of people don't see that
Oh my God, he's going full Biden. Soon he's going to start saying things like, listen up, Jack, and I'm not kidding around, or wandering aimlessly away from world leaders while everyone around him just watches and tries to figure out where he's going. And oh my God, look at him. Oh my God, he's lost. It's happening. What's next? Is he going to start going full Biden and reminiscing about the good old days?
1 year ago, I was actually campaigning. We did the McDonald's shot. Remember the McDonald's shot? We did the garbage truck shot. We won a tremendous election. We won all 7 swing states.
Listen up, Jack. We won the election last year. I grew up in Scranton. No joke, no joke. My pop had 2 jobs to make ends meet. He was a garbage man and he worked at McDonald's. He always told me, son, if you're going to the grocery store, don't forget your ID. I'm not kidding around.
Trump is discovering for himself a difficult truth the Democrats discovered last year. No matter how much you insist the economy is great, people can see with their own eyes that it's not. The difference, though, is that Trump is actively making it worse. He's not even attempting to pretend he cares. He's busy building a ballroom and remodeling a bathroom. Republicans got crushed for 3 reasons. Prices are high, Trump is unpopular, and
New Jersey is New Jersey.
This has been a closer look.
You're not going to like me when I'm angry.